What's up, y'all? Good morning. Welcome to the morning slide, y'all. I just decided to slide back around my old house just to see it, like lay my eyes on it one time to see if, they did anything different, if they had changed anything. And one thing that warmed my heart, my daughter has this, I think it's like a pink Power Ranger or Barbie, some big pink, no, it's a pink Mustang Power Wheel. Right? It's a pink Mustang Power Wheel. And that motherfucker costs like $300 motherfucking dollars. And throughout all my life, I have always wanted a Power Wheel. How many of y'all always wanted a damn Power Wheel and never got one? Every year Santa Claus never got you that Power Wheel. I made sure that my daughter had her motherfucking Power Wheel. And my kids are big now. They done outgrew it and stuff like that. The shit still works. So I passed it down to the people who bought my house because they have 2 young kids. Other than the fact that it was dusty, it's a pink Mustang Power Wheel. So that felt good for me to pass that along because I believe the man's children's ages was like 2 and 3. It's like 2 and 3. So those are like the perfect age where they're just now getting to the point where they can actually ride something like that. Man, when I drove past that house, they had cleaned that bitch up and it was out in the yard. That just made me feel so good to be able to pass down that joy and happiness to some other children, because I know my daughter and my son, he didn't give a fuck about that damn Power Ranger, that Mustang Power Wheel being pink. He would get up in that motherfucker, zoom, zoom, okay, NASCAR driving all up and through my yard like that. So that just made me feel so good to be able to pass down some joy and happiness to another generation, to somebody else's kids. And I see that it's going to good use. So, that just really made me smile. I guess that's what we could talk about this morning for the morning side. Passing down, a token of joy to somebody. A token of joy to somebody can even you just calling them and just letting you know that you love them and you want them to have a wonderful day, and them just feeling that positive energy just busting out of you, and it's passed down to them, and hopefully they call somebody else and pass that amazing energy along. I don't know, I really, really feel proud of myself, man. I sold a house. My shit was in foreclosure, my nigga. I sold a fucking house in the nick of time, and I see another family in that house that has 2 young kids that's growing and that's loving that house the same way me and my family did. And now I'm in a brand new house that I love even more, and me and my family is growing. I'm so proud of myself, you guys. Because sometimes it's I don't even really think about my old house. I love my new house so much. I don't even think about the past anymore. It's hard for me to even think that I even lived there, because I enjoy it. I love my new house so much. It's just it's really a distant memory, but I spent over 10 years in that house, So, and I don't even know where the fuck I'm driving to, y'all. I'm all the way the fuck off track, bitch. I'm too busy running my mouth, okay? For real, that's the realest shit ever. Whatever you going through right now, when the change finally does come in and it finally happens, you're going to be in such a place of just happiness and stress-free and just joy. You're not even going to remember what it felt. It's going to be such a distant memory. You're not even going to remember. You're too busy creating new memories, doing new. I just bought me to me and my best friend, we just waited. We was patient. Man, we just got us some tickets to go see a comedy show and all of this stuff like that. Man, we had a good time during the New Year's. And I told her, I said, baby, this is the beginning part of the best time of our motherfucking life. Okay? Everything that we went through before was passe, bitch. That shit was parquet, bitch. I can't believe it ain't butter. Bitch, that shit wasn't butter. That shit was parquet, bitch. Parquet. Okay? It is time to get to the real shit. It's time to get to the real meat and potatoes. It's time to use real authentic butter, bitch, that Amish butter. Okay, girl? That real shit. I'm talking about, that good churn, okay? That good churn and burn in your arms. That real shit, bitch. We don't do that parquet shit no more. We don't do that fake imitation motherfucking butter spread shit, bitch. God, no. Listen, it made me feel so good to go back and look at what I accomplished, because I'm not in that place no more. I remember how I was feeling when I was in that house. I love that house, but I remember everything that I left back in that house. And all that energy that I left back in that house, what I'm trying to tell you is back in that house, wherever the fuck it was. I mean, I'm pretty sure that they done, the memories was left back there. I did not bring it with me to, even the old energy that I was in, I did not bring it with me to my new location. That's basically what I'm saying. All them fake relationships, all that giving your emotions into situations that was beneath you, wasting your time, fake friendships, family members that really don't wish you no well, feeling like you need someone to be in your life, even wanting and yearning for love. I left all that shit in the past, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. When you just live your life carefree, stress-free, and you just make sure that you're doing what you can to promote your happiness, man, all of that stuff that you been wanting, that you been asking for, that's when it actually come to you, when you ain't even thinking about it, where you're not tripping about the results, because I just need it now, I just need to know what's going on and all that. Man, when you not giving a fuck and you just enjoying life, just humble in the place that you're in, that's when all of that shit opens up, man. I swear to God, like, you don't know, when I was back in that old house, only thing I wanted to do was just go out. I just wanted to go to a concert, I wanted to go to a comedy show, I just wanted to do this, I just wanted to do that. Man, I'm going to do every motherfucking thing that I want to do. You know what I'm saying? And even if I have to penny pinch just like I just did, you understand what I'm saying? Wait until a check come in, save a little bit of money, put that shit to the side. You know, when another one come in, you going to put that third, and then the other one there, you got the other third, and boom, you going to get your tickets. If I didn't learn anything, I learned how to sacrifice, and I learned how to, don't limit yourself. Stop telling yourself, oh, I can't do this and that because I'm broke. You gonna stay broke, and you never gonna do it, because you're not asking the Lord, you're not asking the sun to shine on you, you're not asking the universe to open up the door to make that opportunity possible for you. I don't even speak that don't even come. Yeah, why the fuck did they do that? I hate that shit. Slim, you could have went through the light. Okay, let me calm down. Child, these people can't drive, but I don't even speak like that no more, because I want open opportunities. I want open doors for open opportunities. So I would never speak on myself ever the fuck again, saying what I don't have or what I can't do or what I don't have the ability to learn. Like, the fuck? I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. Like, if I could have pulled myself out of that situation where the motherfuckers was about to take my house from me and my kids is going to be homeless, you understand what I'm saying? And be able to walk away with my slate clean. I might not have $1 to my name right now because I paid off all my debt. How the fuck that feel? You understand? Bitch! Hey, bruh, do you know what it feel to have about like 50, bitch? I'm talking about like $20,000 worth of debt on your back, my nigga, and can't even get no hotel, can't do shit, you understand? You know what it feel like to not be able to rent a hotel and gotta put down that motherfucking $250 deposit. You can't get no motherfucking credit card. I ain't even about to lie to y'all. When I was younger, when I was younger, I was making money. Not even when I was younger. My last job before, not this last job, my job before my last job, I was making $30 an hour. Do you understand what I'm saying? I've always made money, bitch. You got me fucked up. I've always lived a very, very fucking good life, but I wasn't humble. You understand what I'm saying? That's why God took all that shit from me, and I had to learn to crawl myself from the bottom back up. But anyway, back to my goddamn point. I was making all of that money. I had bills that accumulated, all of that as soon as I was making the money was being right out the door. Because I was young and I was stupid. And at every department store I would go into, they'd be like, oh, you want 20% off? You get a credit card? And I knew I had good credit. I had amazing credit. So every time I would go in these department stores, my nigga, I had like 9 department store credit cards, my nigga. all at one motherfucking time. And each one of these cards was like $2,500 limits and shit. Like, one of my fucking cards was like $8,000. I was like, me? You trusting me with all this nigga? I probably like had like maybe between all of the cards like maybe $100,000 worth of credit limit to my name, nigga. When I lost my job, bitch, and I realized that you could take that Walmart card and go get some kid ash off of that joint, you could go grab cash off that card, bitch, and food. Having a Walmart card is a very good card to have if you ever going in a struggle or something like that, because you can go and buy food. You can go get your toiletries. You can go get your little odds and ends, like whatever the fuck you need. And you can actually take a couple of dollars of cash off of the card. So best believe I was utilizing the fuck out of that shit when I lost my job and I was going through whatever the fuck I was going through. But I knew everything was all coming down. It was like, and then what was having me struggle during that time, and this is when I was in my early 20s, imagine having 9 different fucking credit card bills all coming into you all at one time, on top of your rent, on top of your cable, your gas, your electricity, whatever else you pay. But you got 9 credit cards all wanting something from you all at the same time. Man, that was the dumbest shit that I was like going through stress because I was going through financial trouble like so bad. I was so dumb. I was so young. No one really explained to me financial literacy, financial responsibility and shit like that. So I was like, man, fuck, I'm in a fucked up situation. I can't pay these cards. They gave me this credit. You know what I did? I took every last one of them credit cards and I went and I maxed. I went on the shop, bitch. I felt, bitch, I'm rich, bitch. I'm trying to tell you, I felt rich. Do you understand? I was up in that motherfucker shit. Swipe. Bitch. I'm talking about, bitch. Right before I left, we were going to Hawaii around that time, right? I went and maxed the fuck out my Target card. I had like a $1,200 limit. I maxed the fuck out that goddamn. I ain't give a fuck. I was going to Hawaii's in the best fucking Target's fashions. I did not give a shit. Like, I maxed the shit out that card, okay? Damn. Home Depot, Old Navy, Victoria's Secrets, motherfucker. I can't even remember all of them. Hey, bro, like I had like every fucking department store card ever. So I am just now paying all of that debt off on top of whatever else I had accumulated fucking 10 years after that shit, because I'm in my mid-30s. So I did that shit when I was in my like early 20s to mid 20s, young. Like I fucked my credit up once. My mother paid it all off for me. Then fucked around and fucked my credit up again. You understand what I'm saying? But I had to take that L. I had to pay that shit for myself, young. So when I went back and looked at my credit report, I was like, young, this shit's still on there. You know how like they tell you in 7 years that shit fall off? Don't let them lie to you. No, that shit don't. No, it don't. Because you can still get sued. I think it was like the Gap or Old Navy or one of them had garnished my paycheck for a little minute. And they sued me and they were getting that money snatched out of my paycheck for a minute. That's how one of them motherfuckers got paid off. And one of that motherfucker was like $45-something $100. Do you understand what I'm saying? That shit was from when I was like 23. That motherfucker was charged off, but it was still on my credit report. It was no way for me to get no settlement amount, none of that shit. I had to pay that shit off. It was like about 4 or 5 of them motherfuckers like that was stuck on my credit report because of some dumbass shit that I did in my early 20s when I didn't motherfucking know any better. So unless I wanted to continue to live that life, like not being able to travel and have the safety and security where if you needed something for emergencies that you could pull out a credit card, and you don't need a whole bunch of credit cards, you need one credit card. Could be a MasterCard, a Visa, a Discovery, American Express. I don't give a fuck what it is. You need one major credit card. That's it. Because that one major credit card, guess what? You can go to the gas station. You can go to Old Navy. You can go to Walmart. You can go to Home Depot. You can go grocery shopping. You can pay your bills with your fucking credit card. You can't pay that shit with no motherfucking Macy's credit card, beloved. So if you need a credit card, do not do the dumb shit that I did. Learn from my mistakes. Do you understand? Do not think that that shit just gets wiped off in 7 years. It doesn't. Some of them will chop it off as a loss. But if it's like a bank or like some... No, honey. You gotta pay that. Okay? And your life will be miserable until you do. Because you're gonna be limited. Fact. I might have just been able to break even on selling my house because I allowed myself the opportunity to have financial freedom, bruh. Like, I don't owe nobody fucking nothing. I might have to but you know what? That's what it was all about. Like, that experience in my life was for me to leave everything else in the past and start over. And a lot of times we be like, man, I got all this money, I don't want to spend it, I want to hold on to it. I've done that shit so much. Every fucking tax season I would do that. Like, I don't want to spend my money, but I would end up blowing it on dumb shit, and then I'll be sitting back and I need to go to a hotel, I need to rent a car, I need to do something, and I should have paid that fucking credit off and I didn't do it. So here I am where I had a big lump sum of money every tax season, don't do what I'm supposed to do, and now I'm sitting up here regretting it because I had the money and I should have did what I was supposed to do. I wasn't doing that this time. So I ain't give a shit if after I paid all that debt, if I only had $20 in my pocket, I was given a chance to walk away from a place where there was so much ill memories and stress and unhappiness and sickness because the house was keeping my kids sick. And that was a reason why I was missing a lot of work. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. My children have not vomited, have not been sick ever since we moved from that house. You know what I'm saying? So, like, there was a reason that we left that house. You know what I'm saying? That everything happened exactly the way that it did. I'm extremely proud of myself. And I didn't have a man to help me. That woman in the house, she has a man, and he actually does construction work. Whatever needs to be fixed on the house, that needs to be done. You don't have no single mother stressed being a homeowner by herself, trying to pay bills and do house maintenance and yard work and all of that shit all by herself. Like, I don't give a fuck what no one says. Like, as strong as a woman as I am, I would never say that I don't need no man in my life. I want a good man, and I need a good man in my life, because taking care of a family isn't something that you should do by yourself. Even with the whole thing with me talking about, like, me being able to wipe my slate clean and pay off my debt and stuff like that. A lot of the decisions that I made during that time, had I had the adequate support, I probably wouldn't have made those decisions. But when you are in survival mode, you gotta do what you gotta do. And you gotta understand, sometimes when you be going through some fucked up shit like a job loss or a breakup and stuff like that, when I went and maxed out those cards, I was in such a low point of my life, it just feeling like everything was caving down on me. I just wanted to do something to make me happy. And for a split second, I felt rich. I paid dearly for it later, so I don't suggest you do that. Please don't do that. And if you know anything about credit, don't ever max out a fucking credit card. Don't close a credit card. Do you understand what I'm saying? Never, ever, ever bring the balance even remotely close to the limit. That will fuck your credit up. Do you understand what I'm saying? Maybe we should do a live where we should just talk about credit, because that's one thing that I do know is about some fucking credit, because I done fucked mine up enough and I done rebuilt mine up enough. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I'm so fucking thankful. I'm so fucking thankful. I'm so fucking thankful for just a second chance. A second chance. Even if you just break even sometimes, don't be trying to hold on to no motherfucking money. Money is fucking money. Money is motherfucking money. I'd rather have peace than have fucking money. I think for sure, if it's money that I need, God will open up, like I told you, fix your tongue, fix your words. God will let the sun shine down on you and open up the door for whatever resources it is that you need. Trust and believe, my Father God will never let me go without. I'm trying to tell y'all, never, don't ever be in doubt and think that God will ever let you suffer unless you are making yourself suffer. You understand what I'm saying? Because I could very much so be on the street right now, but I'm a fighter. I'm a survivor. I'm a warrior. I'm not just going to sit there and allow myself to sink to the bottom. You understand? And a lot of it had to do with me fixing my thinking and fixing what the fuck came out my goddamn mouth. Because when I was going through that shit with that foreclosure, I had to learn to stop saying that shit. I'm about to lose my house in foreclosure. Bitch, I stopped saying that shit. No, the fuck I'm not. You guessed it and you was motherfucking right. I fixed my motherfucker tongue. I jumped in front of my situation and I found a solution. I became the motherfucker solution. And I was on motherfuckers' ass. You hear me? Y'all saw me. I was on motherfuckers' ass to make sure that I got done what the fuck I needed to get done for my family. Because I'm not no motherfucking loser. And I ain't no quitter. And I ain't no punk bitch. You understand? So if you want to take my house, you want to put us up, bitch, you going to have to fight me for it. Who won? Bitch, who's bad? Like, for real, do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, even if the situation beat you right now, you win now, but I'm gonna win the war. Do you understand? Even my battle with my credit, they won for a good little minute, but at the end of the day, I won the war. Oh, y'all motherfuckers, nothing. Nathan, Nathaniel, Nansford, nothing. Can't nobody, not nobody on no personal level, not nobody on no financial lending level. No one can fucking say that I owed him nothing. Okay? That part. So, I would love that, like $20,000 that I spent to pay my debt off. And that's just a little bit. Imagine motherfuckers getting out of college with college debt. College debt, my nigga. Do you know how amazing it feels to pay off motherfucking debt? I promise y'all gonna have this conversation one day, especially all y'all college grads. Y'all gonna have, listen, I'm trying to tell y'all, college debt ain't no joke. It is, y'all come out of debt, $30,000 something in debt off rip, and you ain't even start your life yet. A lot of y'all can't even find a job that can help you accumulate the money that you need to sustain your lifestyle with that debt. Like, I have a family member. She ain't nothing but 20-something years old. Why the fuck is she paying $500-something a month towards her college loan? $500? How the fuck she can't even afford to, like, really get an apartment because of the amount of money that she has to pay back from her fucking college student loans? Nigga, y'all motherfucking crazy. Now you trying to tell me you would rather have money in your pocket versus financial peace, knowing that you ain't got to pay that shit no more? Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all got me fucked up, y'all. That is about $500-600 a month every time I get my paycheck. That is mine now. That's my, I put that shit in the savings now. What? Take your money and get the fuck out my face. I don't ever want to see you again. I don't like you. Bye. The fuck? The fuck? And oh my God. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. Would y'all rather, if y'all had If y'all had $20,000 worth of debt, but you had $20,000, would you just say, fuck it, I'm just gonna pay all of it and get it out of the way because I'm a hustler, I'll get it back? I'd rather know I don't owe nobody and give myself a clean slate to start new. Or would you pay half of the debt off and keep half of your money and still owe people? What would y'all would have did? How would y'all would have freaked it? Me personally, it's like I just came from a situation where I ain't have nothing. Like, I didn't have no money, but I swear my life I have lived this past year. I've been unemployed, working for the government. I worked for me. I worked for God. I've talked to so many people. I've had so many experiences. I have showed myself like victory. And I didn't go without. Like, I had money. Like, I was good. Like, I was good. I gained my weight back. I wasn't stressed. Like, I'm eating right. I'm thinking right. I'm more healthy. I'm more balanced. I created that. And I accumulated that. And I had that with no money. At peace. I feel like that's the reason why God put me through that experience. You don't need money to find happiness. You need peace to find happiness. You need peace in your life to find love. How can you really have the door open for you to attract love in your life if there's truly no peace in your heart? If there's truly no peace in your home? If there's truly no peace in your foundation? What type of love are you really, really attracting? So for me, money is money. I always get money. I'm a hustler. I'm a breadwinner. That part. I'd rather just be afforded the point of just knowing I had peace in my life and a chance to literally start over. I don't owe nobody nothing unless I go out there and create that. And I'm not. This time I have a whole totally different respect for my credit. Because, like I said, I became a homeowner at the age of 27. So I had a new house. I bought a house. I had the house. I had the new car. Around that time, I literally had a Nissan Sentra. I literally had the next year's model, the year before. So like, I had everything. I didn't have a respect for my credit. I was like, I already got the house, I already got the car, the White House, the picket fence, the child, the son, the daughter, everything. Like, fuck this credit. Like, I don't need this shit. So when I came into hardship, I just fucked everything up. I have a whole totally different respect for my name. Your credit is your name. Being able to fix my name, that was like so important to me. That was so important to me, man. I got tired. Motherfuckers not putting no respect on my name. Motherfuckers gonna put respect on my name this season. Me and me. I've done too much right things in my life. You know what I'm saying? I might have fucked some shit up, but I've done too much to change everything, to change me. And I thank God so much. He shows me every day. I see you, boo. God, I feel like I'm gonna cry, but I thank God every day for my strength, because I can't imagine how I would be where I would be if I had just laid down and allowed the worst to happen to me, you know? So, y'all continue to pass on that blessing. Like, even though I was leaving that space, before I left, remember I told you I threw all my shit away. I went and donated all of them clothes, all of that shit to like the Salvation Army and all of that stuff, so it could go to families that really need. Like, my kids had nice clothes. I had nice clothes. All them business suits and stuff, man, And one of the places was one of those donation places where people that are unemployed, if they need like suits and stuff like that, to go to job interviews and they don't have no clothes, they can go there and go shop and pick out suits. They got some nice ass shit in there now. I know, and yeah, I know I took about like 12 suits over there. Dress shoes, all of that shit like that. Like my whole closet, I emptied my whole closet. My kids' closet, all this shit that they could, like even shit that they could fit, I threw it all away. God gave us a brand new start. Brand new start. It's not an article of clothing in my house that's old. All of that shit is new. There's no furniture that's in my house that's old. All of that shit is new. Every motherfucking thing had to go. Because it still had that old energy in it. And not only that, because I removed it, I had to replace it. Like, I had to replace it. So, you know what I'm saying? It made me fucking open up the door to bring some energy in to replace that shit. So, I want y'all to just, like, don't be scared. Fight. Change your tongue and how you speaking about yourself so it can lighten the energy. And even though it might sound crazy to somebody else, what might sound crazy to you sounds perfectly logical to me. I rest well every day. Very comfortable. Knowing that I did the right thing with myself. Don't nobody give a fuck about no money. That's the problem. People be running around chasing fucking money. Chase peace. Money will come and it'll go. Will come and it'll go. Money can't buy you happiness. Money can't buy you peace. You understand what I'm saying? Only person that can do that is you. Because even if you get the money, if you don't do the right things with it, you still can't guarantee you peace. You can't guarantee you peace. You got to use this up here. And if you're not thinking from a healthy mindset, you can just cause yourself some more unnecessary trouble. So, I'm just glad that I got a chance to ride past my old home today and look back at that old house where I spent 10 years of my life. My first home. My first, but it damn sure ain't gonna be my last. You know? One thing about me, I ain't no renter. I'm an owner. I ain't never been no motherfucking renter. So I don't even go to the fucking library. I don't want to rent your book, bitch. I want to own it. Can I pay for it? No, ain't no point in me. That's why I don't go to libraries. Anyway, I love y'all. No, one day you gonna drive past that old house where you used to live with your ex, or you gonna go past that old job, or you gonna see an old co-worker, or you gonna see a model of your old car that got repossessed, or whatever the fuck it was. You understand what I'm saying? And you gonna realize where your life is right now as it stands. And you will understand exactly why everything happened the way that it did. And the patient steps that you took, you're going to be proud of yourself for everything that you did. Because you're going to understand why everything happened the way that it did. And you're going to be proud that you made the right decision. To choose yourself, to choose happiness. Everything that comes thereafter, the job, the house, the car, the man, the woman, the children, the fun, the business opportunities, everything that comes thereafter is going to be better than anything you ever expected in your life. You got to take a risk on yourself sometimes. Yeah. But anyway, fix your credit. Meaning fix your name. Fix your name. That's the only thing you got. Like I said, only thing I got in this world is my balls and my word. You understand what I'm saying? Your word, your name. You know what I'm saying? And I guess your balls. What's balls supposed to mean? I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean. But you create out your motherfucking nether regions or something. I guess whatever. Bitch, I'm done. I'm done because I don't even know. Bitch, I'm done. Bye.